Hello guys, welcome to our channel again. This is our 8th video on HTML series. So in previous video, we discussed briefly about creating tables and different attributes in tables. In this video, we will discuss about the difference in inline elements and block level elements, and we will discuss the difference of containers in HTML. Okay, now we are going to talk about inline elements and block elements. Okay, what are these? Now in HTML, most elements are defined as block level or inline elements. I will type some examples for block levels here as a comment. Now block level elements start from a new line. For example, paragraph tag, let's say h1 tag, okay, list tag, ordered list tag, unordered list tag. Now these tags and many other tags, these tags start from a new line. So these are called block level elements. Okay. Now those elements that are not starting in a new line, like at a anchor tag and a bold tag, a strong tag, and even image tag. These things are called inline elements. Okay, what is the difference? Now these things start from a new line we put. Okay, for example, if I put a paragraph and I'm going to put another p tag and say this is the second paragraph. Okay, now there are two p tags and I have two paragraphs. So if I save this and go to the browser and reload, you can see this is the first paragraph and this is the second paragraph. Now even I roll this in a one line, it shows in two lines. Now that is we call block level. It is start from a new line. So if you put another p here, it will do the same and go to a new line. But if you put let's say anchor tag, let's use anchor tag and href and okay, click me. Alright, and then I put another anchor tag. Now there are two anchor tags, and if I save this and go to the browser, you can see these are together in one line. It is not going to a new line, even it is a different anchor tag. So that is inline elements, right? In one line. Simply that is the meaning, in one line. In block level, it is going to a new line. Alright. Okay. Now let's talk about a little bit containers. Okay, now block level elements, there are some block level elements that we use as a container in HTML. So what does a container do? So when we need to use CSS, we use these containers. Okay, for example, let's say I have paragraph and I'm going to type another paragraph. Now there are two paragraphs. What if I need background colors on all of these paragraphs? Okay, in those kind of situation we use the tag called div. Now div is a container, okay, and I'm going to close it here. Inside of this div tag we can put CSS styling. Okay, now if you are not familiar with CSS styling, it's okay. For now, let's see what we can do. Okay, I talked about style attribute and I put color in a paragraph earlier. Okay, using style attribute in the div tag, we can put some styles. Okay, first one I'm going to do is background color, and then colon and the color you want. Let's say red. Okay, and close it. If you have more, you have to put a semicolon and put the next style. Let's say color, and by this color I mean the text color. Okay, it will automatically identify it is the text color. And well, let's say give a padding 10 px, okay, 20 px, and close it. Alright, now this div container has these styles. If you are not familiar with CSS styles, you will understand it when you learning CSS. Don't worry about it. And now if I save this and go to the browser and reload, now you can see I have red color in this division. Okay, so this div is applied to these two tags. So background color of these two tags becomes red and the text color becomes white. Alright. Okay, now this is a block level. Div is a block level element. Similarly, there's a container called span, which is an inline element that we can use as a container. Let's see where we can use that. Okay, I'm going to put a header tag. Okay, let's say. Okay, now if I put div, it will take this whole division. But if I need to take only this web, we can use an inline element, which is span. Okay, and I'm going to close it. Okay, so this inline element use only these tags, and it is because of this is inline, it doesn't go to a new line. Alright, and I'm going to style it, style attribute, and equals to, let's say, I'm going to just give a color. We just want to understand this, it doesn't matter, red. I always use red, right? Okay, and if I save this and go to the browser, now you can see the text and this web is red color. Span used as an inline element. It will be very useful, both div and span. So you need to understand inline and block level elements. There are also some other elements that can be used either block level or inline. For example, applet. Okay, and iframe. We will talk about frames in next video. And ins, map, ins for inserted text, and map as image map, object, script. Okay, you will understand this everything when we do these videos. Okay, so these can be used either as a block level or inline element. So that is about elements, block level and inline elements. Okay, so that is it for this video. See you in the next one.